It's a tropical storm. It is currently south of Cuba, and it depends upon where you're traveling for your weekend. If you're staying in Shreveport, Bossier, it's going to be windy. We might get a couple showers, but I don't think it's going to mess up our weekend here. If you were planning on heading down to New Orleans, you need to change those plans.
Stephen, how strong is it going to be, in your estimation, when it makes landfall in South Louisiana?
Yeah,
if
like
that's where it
category
does?
what and how much trouble is New Orleans in?
I think it's a Category 3 as it makes landfall.
Whoa!
And the National Hurricane Center is actually saying the same thing at this point. This is one of those where I think it intensifies really just before it gets to shore.
Winds of a Category 3 are what, and what rainfall amounts are we worried about?
Well, rainfall, that's actually one of the bigger things that I'm seeing is rainfall. You're looking at a foot or more of rain in South Louisiana, south of Baton Rouge. That's really kind of the area that I'm looking at the most of that. With these winds, you're over 100-mile-an-hour winds with these coming in, and that's damaging wind. There's just no way of putting
excuse me,
that.
the point being is the last few days, this has sort of been under the radar with all, no pun intended, with all the other big news stories nationally and worldwide, but this is a lot of trouble coming in the next 48 hours or so.
It is a lot of trouble coming in, but the best part about this is that this forecast has been consistent. The models have a good handle on it, which means the meteorologists are putting out the same forecast. Everybody's singing the same tune on this. That means we have time for folks down in South Louisiana to prepare to get out, especially those along the coast. You got to get out on this one. We are giving people as much warning on this storm as you possibly can. It looks to me at this point like the angle of the way it comes in is going to not cause a massive storm surge up the Mississippi the way that Katrina did.
What are you predicting for the Shreveport-Bossier area pertaining this weekend to Hurricane Ida?
I'm thinking the Bossier side, you can get, we might get an inch of rain on maybe the Bossier Parish side. You get into Caddo Parish, we might get nothing. It just might be, windy enough to mess up your golf game. We're going to be on the cleaner side of this. I really do think the track of it takes the center up to Vicksburg, Mississippi, not, Texarkana.